Mitchell Robinson, we've got to talk about him. He's able to finish around the basket. He can catch the alley-oop right here in that pick and roll. He just adds a lot of value offensively, especially right here where he's able to create a second chance opportunity and tip the ball up and in over Porzingis. But this is my favorite part about Mitch. How about this, man? Ignores the big man, goes and blocks a shot, gets the rebound, let's go. Right here, Mitch is under the basket, doesn't foul, uses his length, and as soon as he goes up, blocks it off the backboard and gets a transition point. Mikal Bridges, I've been picking on him a lot lately, but this is why. I mean, like, what is this defense, bro? He's got to get in the weight room. Cade goes right by him and lays it up and in. Cat is nowhere to be found as he's late and gets the goaltend, and then Cade just drives right to the basket. If you put OG on the ball, who the hell is going to be coming to block that shot? It's certainly not going to be Cat. Like, that's not going to happen. And right here, like, Cat's in the pick and roll. He's way too far up, though, and then Duran just goes right down and spins and lays it up and in. Bad defense. Pick and roll, drop coverage, and I'll lob that up. That's Strus to Jarrett Allen. Bad defense as well. And then Cade just going to go right off across the screen. Another screen. Boom. Rise up for the three. OG does all he can, but there's just no help there. And then we've got, as well, just Dinwiddie, the lob up to the big men. Poor defense by the Knicks. You can see, without Mitch out there, the defense looks atrocious as Mikal continues to get cooked like he did in all 4 games. Cade, little hesitation. He's got OG on him. But now, look, now Cat's in a position to where he's got to defend. OG did a good job. He got Cade to give it up, but fortunately, that would be it. Cade cross-court pass. Hart's a little bit late, and he knocks down the 3. This is an example of Mitch's defense, though. This is actually going to be OG watches. Boom. See, that's why you don't put OG on the ball, because he's able to time that up for the steal, and then Horford's in drop coverage. Like, you see how bad defensively that is? The Knicks do that basically like 57% of the time statistically. So you guys can see why we're not good defensively. What a pass by Cade right there, too. It's just so easy. It looks so easy. Deuce is able to go and get a steal. We need more of that, too. Absolutely. Drew Holiday spinning, but OG's there to pick it up, gets the ball back, block shot, and look at that. I mean, that is such good defense. The Knicks need to play defense like that every single possession. Oh my God, Mitch with a block, and then we're out in transition. It's not only is he blocking the shot, but he's getting it, and then he's passing it quickly to go out in transition. Mitch blocks an alley-oop. Oh my God, we actually blocked an alley-oop. Wow, that's crazy. Jason Tatum. How about Mitch getting his hands down there in the cookie jar, able to poke that loose, and then this is Porzingis, passes it, but no, Cat, okay, Cat made a hell of a play right there, man. He was actually on time there. He's able to get a strip. And then that's Cat as well, coming help side, really weak side, and then is able to block that. And then Jalen Brunson just make a move, man. Oh, what a move, man. This is when Brunson's at his best, is just out in space and able to, of course, move the defense and get the mismatches that he likes and just rise up for 3 right here. Brunson at his best. I mean, in Phoenix, he does not miss, as we all know. Literally, they try to double him. OG cuts to the basket and gets a good finish. Now, that is the Nets, but still, this is the Caps. I mean, they've got a great team. They double Brunson, okay, to Bridges and then to Deuce McBride. You got to move that basketball. If defenders want to double Brunson, which they will in the playoffs, you've got to move that ball. How about Cat? That's an easy finish over there over undersized guard. And then Brunson's going to use the screen. He's going to stop and gets it to Deuce for the 3. Brunson knows where his teammates are at all times, as he is a facilitator, and he's just gonna rise up, man. Okay, you guys want to go under? Well, I'm just gonna shoot the 3 ball. I mean, this is just easy money right here. Okay, 2 defenders. Here's Cat for 3. That's when Cat is at his best as well, is that pick and pop where he's just wide open, as they're gonna have to double Brunson, and a little bit of screen action. Brunson, let's see what he does. Whips it to Cat. Another extra pass. Mikal for 3. The ball's moving. Man, when the Knicks ball is moving, they're so difficult to defend, arguably even impossible to defend. Like right here, look at Cat just goes down the lane, throws it down. Man, Deuce to Cat. One more pass, Cat. Come on. I guess that's barbecue chicken. He had a small guard on him, my bad. If he had a big man on him, I could kind of get that. But yeah, you got an undersized guard. Cat's got to take advantage of that. Let's see, Brunson. So now you can see these are just clips of the Knicks going to go ahead and kick that out to Deuce. Good pass right there, recognizing the double team. Brunson, it feels like he could score anytime he wants. But he knows that, hey, look, I've got to get other guys involved, but also when I need to score, I can't. He averaged about 40 a game against the Sixers and the Pacers in the playoffs. And Mikal, I like to see him get down on the post a little bit more, just because he can pass out of it. He's a good passer, or he can score. OG, spin move, and the easy 2-hand dunk. That's Cam Thomas. That's a munchkin, bro. Mikal, post fadeaway, good shot, gets the roll. He's got that soft touch. Well, let's see what happens now. Okay, Brunson's going to drive. He's got Giannis on him. Draws the help defender. OG, one more extra pass to Josh Hart. Josh Hart is arguably just as important as anyone else on the team, because he's going to be left open. Like, if Hart can shoot 35, 36% from 3, the Knicks are going to be literally impossible to defend because we know everyone else is going to get theirs. And then Brunson just drives to the basket right here over the outstretched arms of Dylan Brooks. That was a really fun game too. Brunson was as clutch as ever. Speaking of clutch, knocking down that game winner against the Nets and then going to the basket with his opposite hand. This is Mikal playing good defense. Look at that, using those arms, that length to be able to get a deflection. And right here picks the pocket of Jamal Murray. But the thing is that was not Cade Cunningham. That was Devin Vassell, of course. And then I don't even remember who the other defender was. This is going by so fast. But Cade is a 6'7", 6'8", with a 7'1" wingspan. Mikal is not going to be able to defend him. But also you can't put OG because you want him help side and weak side to be able to have extra rim protection and get in a passing lane. So it's basically going to be, do you sacrifice OG and play him on ball, or do you have Mikal just try to do the best he can? But that's where Mitchell Robinson comes in, because if you guys think about it, Mitchell Robinson can kind of change everything. Okay, we'll put OG on him, and then sure, they'll run pick and roll every time, but here's Mitch. Yeah, have fun. Mitch is going to deflect the pass, or he's going to block it. I mean, that's exactly what the Knicks need to do. I mean, hopefully I'm making sense. Let me know down below if I am. But there's no weakness to the Knicks defensively if Mitch is out there, right? I mean, Josh Hart does not need to start. Just put OG, Mitch, and Cat, Mikal, and Brunson. That's all you need to do. Certainly, you're going to have Mitch who can't stretch the floor. You're going to have Hart who can't stretch the floor. I mean, not at an elite level necessarily. But the difference is that, well, okay, the Knicks are already good offensively. They're going to have Cat and Brunson out there, Mikal Bridges, OG. All those guys can get you 18 a night, at least, right? Mitch can get second chance opportunities. He can catch lobs. And he's an elite defender. That just makes a lot of sense to me, man. I mean, I've been watching the Knicks, really the entire season, the past couple of seasons very closely. And the issue for them is certainly defending the pick and roll, giving up a lot of threes, but three-point defense is basically your interior defense, because if you have a bad interior defense, you're broken down, and now here comes Cade whipping it to the corner to Malik Beasley or Tim Hardaway Jr. or Tobias Harris, right, or Azar Thompson, sorry, I'm an idiot, that's the wrong Thompson brother. Jalen Brunson, he's got Munchkin on him, but he finds OG cutting. What a pass, man. OG just way too strong for the rookie right there, and he's going to go up and dunk that. And now we've got OG coming off of a curl, using that strength going up. We need this OG in the playoffs. Like, if the Knicks want to have any chance against the Pistons and the Celtics and the Cavs or whoever it may be, like, OG is going to have to be aggressive and going to have to go after it and get his, man. OG might have to score 25 a night, just because Brunson's going to be doubled. The Cat is going to draw a lot of attention. If OG is one-on-one, which I think he will be, like, look at that right there. I mean, that's a help defender coming. It just doesn't even matter. OG is so strong, so gifted. He's got that great touch, fall back, baby jumper, man. And then he's got Jarrett Allen him. Okay, let me just go to my left hand, finish that. I mean, OG, that's him at his best. Like, OG's a top 20 might be, I don't know, I feel like I'm going a little bit too much. But, I mean, OG, when he's doing what he's doing right now and he's an all-NBA defender, am I crazy to say he's a top 20, top 25 player? I mean, I know the sample size wasn't like all season or anything, but when Brunson was out and OG's number was called, I mean, guys, he was one of the best players in basketball. He was absolutely unstoppable. The question is, though, is can he do it against the best teams? Because against the Celtics, I thought OG was pretty much non-existent. Against the Cavs, I mean, he had some blunders as well, especially down the stretch. A good pass by Brunson, too. Brunson, he's going to look to facilitate, but being realistic, I don't think teams are going to let Brunson just do what he's doing right now and just make a bunch of crazy passes. I think teams are going to force Brunson to be a scorer. They're going to say, hey, look, you can score 40 a night. We're not going to let you get others involved. Brunson can do that. But also, the Knicks need to realize that, hey, look, we've got to move the ball and we've got to create easy opportunities, and we especially got to get out in transition. We can't turn the ball over, and we've got to play good defense. I know that seems like common sense, but the reason why the Knicks are 0-10 against the Thunder, Celtics, and Cavs is because they don't do the fundamentals, man. They get absolutely trapped into the half court, and teams' defenses are set. Teams are out shooting them and playing way better defense, and that's why they lose. So, and the Knicks will have stretches where, for sure, they look like the better team, but not for 48 minutes, right? The Knicks, I think they're going to take care of the Pistons in probably 5 or 6 games. I don't think it's going to go that long of a series. I certainly don't think it's going to go to 7 games. And we'll see how they look. But if Tibbs can make adjustments, right, if he can put Mitch out there over Josh Hart, I think the Knicks actually can compete with anyone in the NBA. I legitimately do.